Welcome back, everybody. This is Logan with Bearded Bourbon, and today is day 15 of the Indiana Bourbon Club Bourbon Advent, and excited to get into today, especially after yesterday's correct guess of the bottle itself. Nonetheless, check us out on Patreon. Always like and subscribe. And if you subscribe anytime between now and the end of the month, you will be entered to maybe get some samples that I'm compiling at the end of the month. But you have to like and you have to subscribe. Ultimately, the goal is, it's a crazy goal, I know. I think I'm at 144 subscribers at the time of this video. And so I'm a big goal, 500 subscribers. That's just one way to have some fun, to grow the page, and to share some really good whiskey. You can follow me at Bearded Bourbon over on Instagram. And so today, day 15, let's get into it. The top 10 over here has not changed. I liked the Penelope Rye. It was good, but it wasn't top 10 good. So I'm sorry, Penelope, but that's just the way it is. And so day 15 going into the glass. And if you're just now jumping in on day 15, you can always go back and watch day number 1 and follow along. But all of these samples come from bottles that are $50 and up. And there's been a lot of bottles that are way beyond that mark, which I'm super thankful for. And that smells delicious. I always get like a creamy note. But on the palate, it's not very viscous. But you can tell it has a pretty decent color there. It smells really. It does remind me. It reminds me of. It might be something wheat. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. I don't know if this is like gosh, I need to go back and dive more into the distinct distilleries and the profiles, because I would say I'm pretty much a novice when it comes to like really trying to identify specific thing. So yeah, the longer it sits, the more it seems like a wheat, like a wheated bourbon, or like a wheat whiskey. But I don't know. So proof wise, it doesn't seem like there's a ton of proof here. It has like a familiar taste. It's not a ton of proof. Maybe a little bit on the back end there, but like, I'd be surprised if this was, above 110. I don't know. This is really stumping me. As far as a proof, I don't think there's a ton of proof. I don't get like the typical like fruity notes that I typically would get from a bourbon. This is more like caramels and vanillas, which makes me think, for me and my palate on today, which it could change tomorrow, it reminds me of like a wheat whiskey. Whatever this is, it's really good. I just don't know if it is a bourbon or just a wheat whiskey. And the only wheat whiskey I've tried is the Old Elk. and the Traverse City wheat whiskey. Yeah, I don't know. Man, the noses keeps on evolving there. Cause I get more of like, get more candy as well. Man, like a really bright like sugar note. Maybe like a hint of fruit there too. I don't know. Gosh, this one's really stumping me, guys. I'll go 111 on the proof. I will go Heaven Hill. I'm going to guess a wheated whiskey, non-finished, and I'm just going to guess the Bernheim barrel proof. Let's see. Wrong. All wrong on all fronts, and it's just going to be embarrassing. Okay. Whoa, okay. That's super surprising. Now, I've not had this. It is a Rebel 10-year, which is 100 proof, and I knew it. I knew that. So Rebel 10-year is a wheated mash bill, which is 68% corn, 20% wheat, and 12% malted barley, and it is generally known to be Heaven Hill's wheated mash bill. So I wasn't too far off with Heaven Hill. And you know what? I think I'm just going to give myself the point with that. Now, the only bad thing is I guessed a wheated whiskey, not a wheated bourbon. Shucks. But I was on the right track. I was definitely on the right track. 2 out of 5 day. So I got, I guess technically, I got the distillery right, even though it is sourced. It makes me feel good that I was pretty close on that one. And so I got the distillery, and I got non-finished. So day 15 in the books, a 2 out of 5 day. I'll take it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 16. Cheers, everybody.